Welcome to our Sunday celebration, where today we remember the famous wrestlers who have recently passed away. The deaths of some WWE stars in 2024 have shocked the world, leaving fans and the wrestling community in disbelief. In this video, we'll also share a major and heartbreaking piece of news related to the legendary WWE star, Billy Gunn. Stay with us until the end of the video for all the details, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for daily updates like this. Let's begin the video. Silver King, born as Cesar Cuauhtemoc Gonzalez Barón on January 9, 1968, was an iconic figure in the world of professional wrestling, known for his electrifying presence and breathtaking high-flying style. A true star of Mexico's luchador tradition, he captivated audiences throughout the 1990s with his athleticism, unmatched agility, and larger-than-life persona. Adorned with his signature silver mask, Silver King became an unforgettable visual symbol in the wrestling world, with each match showcasing not just his physical prowess, but also his deep connection to the rich cultural legacy of Lucha Libre. His career soared in prestigious organizations such as Lucha Libre 8AA Worldwide, where he shared the ring with legends like Rey Mysterio Jr. and Octagon. Together, they wove a tapestry of high-energy bouts that thrilled fans, combining technical skill with the artistry of high-flying maneuvers. His performances, often a blur of speed and precision, earned him the admiration of fans both in Mexico and abroad. Silver King's talent extended beyond his native country, as he made waves in the United States with World Championship Wrestling, WCW, further cementing his reputation as a Lucha Libre luminary. Off the canvas, Silver King was a mentor and an advocate for the craft, dedicated to training the next generation of luchadores. His passion for the sport was contagious, and he shared his extensive knowledge, shaping the careers of countless aspiring wrestlers. Tragically, his vibrant life was abruptly ended on May 11, 2019, when he collapsed during a match in London, leaving an irreplaceable void in the wrestling community. His legacy endures, etched in the hearts of those he inspired, and in the minds of fans who remember the unforgettable thrills he brought to the ring. Rick Rude, born Richard Morgan Rude on December 7, 1958 in St. Peter, Minnesota, was a professional wrestler known for his charismatic persona, impressive physique, and in-ring abilities. Beginning his wrestling career in the early 1980s, Rude quickly rose through the ranks to become a prominent figure in the industry. Rude gained widespread fame in top promotions like the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, and World Championship Wrestling, WCW, where he became renowned for his rude awakening finisher and his iconic catchphrase, "Ravishing." His larger-than-life character, often flaunting his physique, paired with memorable rivalries against top stars like Hulk Hogan, Jake the Snake Roberts, and Ultimate Warrior, helped solidify his place in wrestling history. Rude's ability to provoke strong fan reactions, whether through boos as a top heel or cheers in certain moments, demonstrated his mastery of wrestling psychology. Throughout his career, Rude won several prestigious titles, including the WWF Intercontinental Championship and the WCW United States Heavyweight Championship. His wrestling style blended technical proficiency with charisma, underscoring his versatility as a performer. However, despite his success, Rude's career, like many wrestlers of his era, was marked by an early retirement due to health issues associated with the physically demanding nature of the sport. After stepping away from in-ring competition in the late 1990s, Rude continued to contribute to the wrestling world as a manager and commentator. Rick Rude tragically passed away at the age of 40, leaving behind a profound impact on professional wrestling. While his career remains iconic, his untimely death serves as a cautionary reminder of the toll that the wrestling business can take on its performers. His contributions, however, continue to influence the industry and are forever etched in wrestling history. Doug Furnas, born on December 11, 1959 in Sullivan, Indiana, was a distinguished professional wrestler celebrated for his remarkable athleticism, technical mastery, and unparalleled dedication to the craft. Embarking on his wrestling journey in the late 1980s, Furnas swiftly gained recognition across various promotions for his relentless work ethic and exceptional in-ring capabilities. Furnas initially garnered attention in the United States Wrestling Association, USWA, before making his mark in some of the most prestigious wrestling promotions, including the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, and World Championship Wrestling, WCW. However, it was his time in All Japan Pro Wrestling, AJPW, that truly solidified his reputation. Partnering with Phil LaFon, Furnace formed a dynamic and highly successful tag team that became known for its electrifying matches and seamless synergy. The duo's technical expertise and high-energy performances led them to capture numerous tag team titles, earning widespread respect from both fans and fellow wrestlers alike. Throughout his career, Furnace stood out not only for his powerful and precise moves, but also for his rare combination of strength, agility, and innovation in the ring. He consistently pushed the boundaries of what was possible inside the squared circle, facing off against some of the industry's most iconic stars. His rivalries and matches became the stuff of legend, showcasing his ability to adapt and shine against a wide variety of opponents. Doug Furnace tragically passed away at the age of 52, leaving behind a lasting legacy as one of the most skilled and respected performers in professional wrestling history. His commitment to excellence and his unforgettable performances continue to inspire and resonate with fans and peers, ensuring his place in the annals of wrestling history. Bruiser Brody, born Frank Donald Goodish on June 18, 1946, was a towering figure in professional wrestling. Known for his wild, intense brawling style and larger-than-life persona, Brody earned a reputation as one of the most feared and respected wrestlers of his time. Standing over 6 feet tall, his matches were often chaotic, with brawls spilling out of the ring and into the audience, keeping fans on the edge of their seats. Brody wrestled in top promotions across the world, including in the United States, Japan, and Puerto Rico. He found success in notable organizations like World Class Championship Wrestling, WCCW, the American Wrestling Association, AWA, and New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW. His rivalries with wrestlers like Abdullah the Butcher, Stan Hansen, and the Von Erich family are remembered as some of the most brutal in wrestling history. His fearless, no-holds-barred approach to the sport made him a fan favorite and earned him the respect of fellow wrestlers. Beyond his in-ring persona, Brody was known for his strong independence. He wasn't afraid to stand up to promoters if he felt mistreated, a trait that made him both admired and controversial within the wrestling community. Sadly, Bruiser Brody passed away at just 42 years old, leaving a huge void in the wrestling world. Despite his early death, his legacy endures. He had a lasting influence on the hardcore wrestling style, and many wrestlers today still adopt his unpredictable, brawling approach. Brody remains a posthumous inductee in several wrestling halls of fame, ensuring his place in wrestling history. Ashley Massaro, born on May 26, 1979 in East Meadow, New York, was a professional wrestler, model, and television personality, best known for her time in World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE. Throughout her career, she made notable contributions to the WWE Women's Division, showcasing her athleticism and presence in the ring. Before joining the wrestling world, Massaro gained attention as a model, appearing on the covers of several magazines. Her entry into professional wrestling came after competing in the 2004 WWE Diva Search, a competition designed to discover new female talent. Massaro's personality and appeal helped her win the competition, leading to her signing a contract with WWE. Massaro made her WWE debut in 2005 as a participant in the Diva Search. She quickly became recognized for her energetic persona and involvement in WWE's women's division. Her wrestling career included various storylines, feuds, and participation in the WWE Women's Championship scene. In addition to her wrestling career, Massaro took part in several WWE promotional segments and media appearances. Her connection with fans and charismatic presence made her a popular figure during her time with the company. After leaving WWE in 2008, Massaro continued to pursue modeling and acting opportunities, alongside engaging in charitable activities. Her post-WWE career was also marked by personal struggles and health challenges. Ashley Massaro passed away on May 16, 2019, at the age of 39, with her death being ruled an accidental overdose. Her legacy in professional wrestling is remembered for her impact on the WWE Women's Division and her status as a well-loved figure within the wrestling community. Gorilla Monsoon, born Robert James Morella on June 4, 1937, in Rochester, New York, was a towering figure in the world of professional wrestling and broadcasting. With his larger-than-life personality, Monsoon became a beloved icon known for his size, agility, and deep influence on the wrestling industry. Standing 6 feet 3 inches and weighing over 400 pounds, he was a powerhouse in the ring, competing mostly in the WWF, now WWE, during the 1970s and early 1980s. Monsoon's wrestling career was marked by fierce rivalries and iconic matches against legends like Bruno Sammartino and Captain Lou Albano. He also captured multiple titles, including the WWF World Tag Team Championship, alongside Big Cat Ernie Ladd. His ability to engage fans both as a competitor and a charismatic personality helped elevate him to wrestling stardom. After retiring from in-ring competition, Monsoon successfully transitioned into commentary, where his booming voice and quick wit became a signature of WWE broadcasts. His iconic partnership with Bobby "The Brain" Heenan produced some of the most entertaining moments in wrestling history, making them one of the most memorable duos in the sport. Off the screen, Monsoon was respected for his generosity and kindness, often mentoring younger wrestlers and helping shape the future of the industry. Tragically, he passed away from heart failure, but his impact on wrestling lives on. In 2004, he was posthumously inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, solidifying his legacy as one of the most influential figures in the sport. Sweet Sapphire, born in 1934 and passing away in 1996, was a dynamic and influential figure in the world of professional wrestling, leaving a lasting impression on the sport. Best known as the vibrant manager and valet for the legendary American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, Sapphire became a beloved personality in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Born Frances Sapphire McDaniels, she was a trailblazer who carved out a space for herself in an industry dominated by men, captivating audiences with her unique blend of charm and charisma. From the moment Sapphire first stepped into the ring alongside Dusty Rhodes, she became an irreplaceable part of his larger-than-life persona. With her bold, colorful outfits and infectious energy, she would often dance and sway to the rhythm of the crowd, igniting the arena with her lively spirit. Fans were drawn to her warmth and exuberance, instantly connecting with her as a beacon of joy and authenticity. Her partnership with Rhodes, filled with mutual respect and undeniable chemistry, quickly became one of the most memorable duos in wrestling history, enhancing their respective careers and creating an unforgettable presence in the ring. Beyond her role as a manager, Sapphire had an innate ability to bridge the gap between the performers and their fans. Her sharp wit and powerful presence made her a key figure in various storylines, where she played pivotal roles in feuds that captivated the wrestling world. After stepping away from the ring, Sapphire continued to maintain a connection with her fans, making occasional appearances and solidifying her place as a true legend. Sweet Sapphire's legacy lives on as a trailblazer for women in professional wrestling and a cornerstone of the sport's rich history. Yokozuna, born Rodney Anoa'i on October 2, 1966, was a towering figure in professional wrestling, renowned for his immense size and distinctive persona. A member of the prestigious Anoa'i wrestling family, which includes names like The Rock and Roman Reigns, Yokozuna made his debut in 1984. Though he began his career in various wrestling promotions, his true breakthrough came when he joined the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, in 1992. Standing at 6 feet tall and weighing over 500 pounds, Yokozuna's presence in the ring was undeniably imposing. His sumo wrestler gimmick, complete with traditional attire, and his signature finishing move, the Banzai Drop, where he crushed his opponents with his enormous weight, made him a fearsome competitor. Yokozuna's rise to prominence was swift, as he won the WWF Championship twice. First at the 1993 Royal Rumble, where he eliminated a record number of wrestlers, and again at WrestleMania 9. However, despite his undeniable success, Yokozuna's life and career were marred by struggles outside the ring. He faced significant health issues, including weight-related complications, which ultimately led to his release from WWF in 1998. He continued wrestling in independent promotions, but was never able to reclaim his former glory. Tragically, Yokozuna passed away at the young age of 34 due to heart-related complications. His untimely death serves as a sobering reminder of the physical toll that wrestling can have on an individual's body. Though his legacy remains intact through his memorable matches and status as a trailblazer for Polynesian wrestlers, Yokozuna's story is also a cautionary tale about the importance of managing health and well-being, especially within a physically demanding profession. Lou Thez, born on April 24, 1916 in Banat, Indiana, was an iconic figure whose pioneering influence on professional wrestling fundamentally shaped the sport's development throughout the 20th century. Renowned for his technical mastery and innovative approach to wrestling, Thez earned worldwide acclaim, and is widely considered one of the greatest wrestlers in history, spanning an impressive career that lasted over 6 decades. From the late 1930s to the early 2000s, Thes was celebrated for his exceptional stamina, remarkable agility, and his ability to blend various wrestling techniques, including catch wrestling and submission grappling. His seamless integration of these styles elevated the sport to new heights, setting a standard for excellence in the ring. A 3-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Thes held the prestigious title for over a decade, playing a pivotal role in spreading wrestling's popularity across North America and internationally. Beyond his in-ring accomplishments, Thes's influence on the sport was profound and enduring. As a driving force behind the professionalization of wrestling, he was instrumental in establishing the concept of the wrestling school, mentoring a generation of future stars. His innovative moves, such as the Thes press and the belly-to-belly suplex, became staples in the wrestling repertoire, continuing to be utilized by wrestlers today. Thes's legacy was cemented through numerous accolades, including his induction into multiple halls of fame. However, his enduring impact on professional wrestling extends far beyond his championship victories. He is remembered not only for his unparalleled skill and achievements inside the ring, but also for his pivotal role in elevating wrestling as a legitimate and respected sport worldwide. Bob Ryder, born on October 22, 1956, was a key figure in professional wrestling, known more for his behind-the-scenes work than for stepping into the ring. He started as a fan of the sport, and later became an important voice in the industry. As a co-founder of the wrestling website OneWrestling.com, Ryder was one of the first to bring wrestling to the internet, helping fans stay connected and updated on their favorite sport. Ryder's influence grew when he joined Total Nonstop Action TNA Wrestling, now known as Impact Wrestling. As the Director of Talent Relations and Travel, he played a vital role in building the company's operations and was a trusted figure for both wrestlers and management. His commitment, care for others, and willingness to help made him a well-respected figure in the wrestling world. Beyond his work in logistics and digital media, Ryder was dedicated to the wrestling community, fostering a sense of unity between fans and performers. Even as he faced a long battle with cancer, Ryder continued working remotely, showing his deep commitment to the industry. He passed away at 64, but his legacy remains strong. Ryder is remembered for his innovation, loyalty, and the lasting impact he had on professional wrestling. His passion for the sport and his behind-the-scenes contributions have left a lasting imprint on the industry he loved. Billy Gunn, born Monty Kip Sop, is a name synonymous with success, resilience, and dedication in the world of professional wrestling. Having spent decades in the industry, first making a name for himself in WWE, and later contributing significantly to AEW, Gunn's influence is undeniable. However, with such a long and physically demanding career, questions about his health have become a topic of concern among wrestling fans. In this video, we're going to dive into the latest news about Billy Gunn's health, addressing rumors about his injuries and well-being. From his peak days in WWE to his role as a mentor in AEW, we'll explore his career, the physical challenges he's faced, and how he's navigating these hurdles today. Is Billy Gunn's health in decline, or is he continuing to show the resilience that made him a wrestling legend? Let's find out. Billy Gunn, a wrestling legend. Billy Gunn's wrestling career started in the mid-1990s in WWE, where he first gained widespread recognition as a part of the iconic tag team, the New Age Outlaws, alongside his partner, Road Dogg. Their chemistry and charismatic personas quickly made them fan favorites during the Attitude Era, one of the most exciting and rebellious periods in professional wrestling history. Gunn's larger-than-life personality, comedic timing, and impressive in-ring ability earned him not only championship titles but a permanent place in the hearts of wrestling fans. He and Road Dogg were known for their catchphrases like, "Oh, you didn't know?" and their high-energy matches, which made them stand out during a time of fierce competition. While he achieved great success as part of the New Age Outlaws, Billy Gunn also proved his worth as a singles competitor. He won the prestigious Intercontinental Championship on multiple occasions and showcased his versatility in the ring. As one of the most decorated tag team wrestlers of his time, Gunn's legacy was solidified by his contributions to the business, and he became a key figure in WWE history. Transition to AEW, mentorship and legacy. After his WWE run, Billy Gunn remained active in the wrestling world, working with several other promotions before finding a new home in AEW, All Elite Wrestling, in the late 2000s and teens. It was here that Gunn transitioned into a more behind-the-scenes role, mentoring younger wrestlers and passing down his knowledge to the next generation. While Gunn still competed occasionally in AEW, he made it clear that his primary focus was on helping young talent develop and excel in the wrestling industry. His impact on AEW has been immense, as his veteran insights have helped shape the careers of some of the company's brightest stars. However, as his role shifted, so too did the toll his body took from years of wrestling. The physical toll of wrestling is an incredibly demanding profession. While the outcomes of matches are scripted, the physical strain is very real. Wrestlers subject their bodies to constant abuse, performing high-impact maneuvers, taking bumps, and risking injury every time they step into the ring. For someone like Billy Gunn, who spent decades perfecting his craft, the toll on his body has been significant. From torn muscles to joint problems, the list of injuries accumulated throughout Billy Gunn's career is long. Wrestling, by its nature, requires incredible physical endurance, flexibility, and strength. And for a veteran like Gunn, the challenge of staying healthy becomes even more complex as the years pass. Unfortunately, the human body is not built to withstand the kind of physical punishment wrestlers face, especially over the course of a multi-decade career. Billy Gunn's health struggles. An overview. Billy Gunn's career has certainly been marked by physical challenges. Let's take a look at some of the major health issues that he's dealt with over the years and how they have impacted his career. First, hip complications and surgery. One of the most significant health issues that Billy Gunn has faced is related to his hips. The constant strain on his hips from running, jumping, and taking high-impact falls led to complications, and ultimately, the need for surgery. Hip problems are common among wrestlers, as the intense physicality of the sport places great pressure on these joints. In recent years, Gunn underwent hip surgery to repair the damage caused by his years of wrestling. This surgery was vital to his recovery and helped him regain some mobility, which had been severely limited due to chronic pain. However, as is the case with most athletes, the recovery process was long and arduous. Hip surgery, particularly for someone of Gunn's age and career longevity, doesn't fully solve the problem, and the effects of these injuries can linger for years. 2. Obesity and weight struggles. Throughout his career, Billy Gunn was known for his impressive physique, but maintaining that level of fitness becomes increasingly difficult with age. As he transitioned from an active wrestler to a mentor and occasional competitor, Billy struggled with obesity, which has been a significant challenge. Gunn has openly discussed his struggles with weight, particularly after his wrestling career began to wind down. Injuries have limited his ability to maintain the rigorous training regimen that once kept him in top shape. Unfortunately, weight gain can lead to a number of other health complications, such as joint pain, heart issues, and reduced mobility. As he aged, these issues became more pronounced, adding to the physical toll that wrestling had already taken on his body. 3. Heart health complications. In 2018, Billy Gunn suffered a serious heart scare that required him to undergo surgery. This development was a huge shock to fans and colleagues, as heart problems are not uncommon among wrestlers, given the physical and lifestyle demands of the profession. While Gunn had always been known for his impressive physical condition, the demands of wrestling took their toll on his heart health. The surgery was a critical moment in Billy Gunn's life, as it forced him to confront the long-term impact that his wrestling career had on his body. Thankfully, Gunn's resilience shone through, and he made a successful recovery. He returned to AEW shortly after the surgery, continuing to mentor younger talent and occasionally appearing in the ring. However, this incident marked a turning point in Gunn's health, and it remains a concern moving forward. 4. 2022 heart attack rumors. In 2022, rumors circulated that Billy Gunn had suffered a heart attack and had been hospitalized. The speculation surrounding his health sent shockwaves through the wrestling community, as fans feared the worst. While it was later revealed that Gunn had not experienced a heart attack, the rumors added fuel to concerns about his well-being. Despite this scare, Billy Gunn made a quick recovery and returned to AEW, continuing his role as a mentor and occasional performer. Though the exact nature of his hospitalization remains unclear, the 2022 incident served as a reminder of the fragility of health, particularly for someone with such an extensive career in the physically demanding world of professional wrestling. Injuries and their impact on his career. As is the case with most professional wrestlers, Billy Gunn's body has taken a significant amount of damage over the years. From torn ligaments to joint issues, Gunn has endured many of the same injuries that plague veteran wrestlers. These injuries have often sidelined him for periods of time, but he has consistently returned to the ring, displaying a level of resilience that few can match. While Billy Gunn is still active in AEW, his role has evolved. Due to the toll that injuries have taken on his body, he no longer competes full-time. Instead, he is focused on mentoring younger wrestlers and appearing in select matches when his health permits. This shift in role allows him to continue contributing to the wrestling world while prioritizing his long-term health. Rumors about Billy Gunn's declining health. In recent months, rumors have resurfaced regarding Billy Gunn's health. Some reports have suggested that his injuries have worsened, and there has been speculation about his possible retirement. Fans and insiders alike have expressed concern about Gunn's future in the industry, especially given his history of heart complications, hip surgeries, and other injuries. Social media and wrestling forums have been flooded with rumors, some claiming that Gunn's health is in a critical state. However, it's important to take these rumors with a grain of salt. While it's true that Billy Gunn has faced significant health challenges, there's no credible evidence to suggest that his health has deteriorated to the point where he needs to retire or step away from wrestling entirely. Setting the record straight, Billy Gunn is doing fine. Despite the swirling rumors, Billy Gunn is doing well. Yes, he has faced health issues throughout his career, including heart surgery and hip complications, but he remains active and involved in the wrestling world. He continues to work with AEW, training the next generation of wrestlers and occasionally making appearances in the ring. His health is a concern, as it is for any athlete with a long career, but there is no indication that Billy Gunn is on the verge of retiring due to health issues. It's important to remember that Billy Gunn's resilience has been a hallmark of his career. Whether battling injuries or overcoming personal health challenges, Gunn has consistently proven that he's tough and determined. Fans should trust that he is taking the necessary steps to manage his health while still making valuable contributions to the wrestling community. Conclusion: a legend's journey. Billy Gunn's journey in the world of professional wrestling has been nothing short of legendary. From his days as part of the New Age Outlaws in WWE to his pivotal role in AEW, Gunn's impact on the industry is undeniable. While his health challenges have been a part of his journey, they have not defined him. Instead, his ability to overcome adversity has been a testament to his character. The rumors surrounding Billy Gunn's health are just that, rumors. While it is true that Billy has faced significant health challenges over the years due to his long and physically demanding wrestling career, there is no verified information to support claims that his health is in serious decline, or that he is about to step away from the wrestling world entirely. Billy Gunn has dealt with multiple injuries and health issues, including hip surgeries, a heart scare, and weight management struggles. However, despite these challenges, he has remained active in the wrestling industry, particularly with AEW, where he continues to mentor younger talent and occasionally compete in the ring. It's important to remember that professional wrestling takes a tremendous physical toll on athletes, and it's common for veteran wrestlers to face health complications later in their careers. While some fans may be concerned due to the visible signs of aging or past surgeries, it's crucial to approach these concerns with caution and rely on verified, credible sources. Billy Gunn has shown remarkable resilience throughout his career. He has bounced back from many injuries and surgeries, and while he may face ongoing health challenges, there is no reason to believe that he is in imminent danger of stepping away from the ring. He remains active, both in AEW and as an influential figure in the wrestling community. Therefore, the rumors about his declining health should be viewed with skepticism, as there is no concrete evidence to suggest that Billy Gunn is facing any critical health issues at this time. He continues to inspire fans and fellow wrestlers alike with his determination and his ongoing contributions to the sport.